Mature content warning. This computer software contains content that may be unsuitable for some players, including depictions of violence, sexual conduct, abuse, rape, mental illness, murder, discriminatory language, and suicide. This work does not in any way endorse or affirm criminal acts or violations of human rights. By continuing beyond this point, the users agree he or she or they acknowledge the above does not find such content described above offensive nor obscene and is requesting this content as in good mental health.
Hello everyone, I may sound like trash because I actually have tonsillitis. Wait, I have forgot to introduce myself. Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Gurvan. I usually stream at Twitch, but today we're playing Hashihime of the Book Town. Actually, FYI, I don't stream anymore, not for a while at least. I'm taking a break. But anyway, I sound like shit because I have tonsillitis. And I shouldn't have been recording actually, because I need to rest my voice, but I can't leave you guys blue ball for 2 weeks, so I'm here. So it may be short and it may be a bit messy, but let's see how it goes, okay? Let's just start into the game. I read the way that I immediately remember where we left off. I could hear my heartbeat as I started to get excited. Eventually, he pinched them between his fingers.
痛かったかそもそも何も感じてない。感じるわけないだろう。ただ、今のはちょっと。
Sure, honey. Wasn't feeling anything, obviously.
耳元で笑うな。じゃあ、こっちを向いてくれ。
Ooh. Hello. As I turned to the side, he kissed me. I was the only one being swept away, so I was trying to feel unusually inferior. Oh god, Minakami suddenly looks so manly, I can't. I tried sticking out my tongue the way he had earlier. When I did, his tongue slipped into my mouth again. No sound? Well, disappointed. No, okay. I tried to move my mouth away, but he held my face in place with his right hand, so I couldn't lower my head. Let me, make it louder for you guys. He was stealing my breath away, little by little. Eventually, his left hand headed south and touched me between my legs. Ooh! I immediately closed them. But Minakami stroked me down there with his just fingertips. Oh god.
待て
Did he stop? He silenced me with a kiss. Oh! I didn't expect that he's wearing a button-up under that robe. Okay, I did not expect that. In contrast to his slow kisses, he stroked me eagerly with his rough palm. I guess because I hadn't touched myself like this in several days, even I was having a hard time holding back my excitement. Ooh. Even when I tried to move away from his hand, he held me from behind so I couldn't move.
Mina!
Ooh.
Tamamori.
Man, Minagami. You're earning brownie points right now. He smoothly removed my coat, even though he was only touching me over my clothes. Even though we were only swapping saliva, my mind was going completely blank. Chotomate. Weren't there steps to all this? Or was this the first step? I didn't know. At any rate, it felt like my chest would explode. I bit Minakami's tongue. We're getting kinky. Oh, he's in pain.
Tamamori. 急に熱くなって。
I knocked him down and moved away from his embrace. But I immediately calmed down and turned to him.
舌大丈夫か？
ああ、血も出てないけど思い切り噛んだな。
すまん。
謝ることはない。俺が無理をさせたんだ。
Oh, Minakami, stop being on your high horse and get down of your high horse. Okay, it's not all about you. It's not your fault. Tamamori kinda consented, kinda.
それもそうだな。
Don't encourage him.
うん。
Suddenly noticed his bulge. Oh.
触ってもいないのに、私の何を見たらそうなるんだ？
Of course. What do you think?
ちゃんとお前に触れてたろ。
そういうことじゃない。
I didn't get him at all, but I couldn't understand why his words were turning me on either. Ooh. I was too embarrassed to think any more about it, so I put my hand on his belt.
やられたらやり返すのが常だ。文句あるか？
いや。
He held back my hands.
なんだ、私に触られるのが嫌なのか？
嫌なわけじゃない。でも。
いいから黙って私に従え。
Minakami's mouth twitched as he eventually let go of my hands. He then put his hand on my hakama and pulled them to my waist. There was an embarrassing stain on my undergarments. Since Minakami was more than happy to undress me, I was the one who stopped his hand this time.
やめようか。
We're already here. Come on. That wasn't what I meant. He had kissed me, touched me. I was just way too embarrassed by how hard I've gotten from only that. He lifted my hips with one hand and used that space to pull off my hakama.
みなかみ。
見ないようにするから。
Wow. I can't. Also, a viewer told me this would not get me in trouble, so I'm trusting that viewer right now that we'll be fine. He pulled me closer to him, still sitting face to face. Minakami placed his chin on my shoulder and groped around his chicken. I'm sorry, I could have cut that short because his hand warmed it up and got it almost pathetically wet. Ooh. Once my hands were free, I grabbed onto his back. I love he cleared his throat. I felt the roughness of his hand that was slightly larger than mine as his thumb traced around the shaft. Soon after, he wrapped up his palm as if he were trying to memorize my shape. It might have been way more embarrassing than being watched.
玉森も変なところで意地を張る癖があるよな。怖いとか言えないのは当たり前だよな。
He is, but he's doing his best for you, okay? Just accept it. Minakami moved away from me. He faced me again and kissed me softly this time.
嫌になったらさっきみたいに俺のこと噛んでくれ。爪立てて引っかいてもいい。
本当にいいのか？
ああ。止まらなかったらさすがに引っ叩いてほしい。
I guess I shouldn't hold back then. A wet sound came from the tips of our tongue, the heat leaking from my lower body down even the sound out. Drown even the sound out. My lips is coming because my throat is like clogging up. I'm not okay. When I closed my eyes, I saw Minakami's profile as he read a book. Again! It's always that profile, huh? But when I opened them, he was right in front of me. I'm glad he was focused on me. I felt proud to be me for the first time ever. I wasn't sure where that mentality came from. I had never read anything like this in any of the books. But I couldn't ignore this pain in my chest. It might have been my brain sounding an alarm that these feelings were wrong. At least that's something Kisaku might have said. I didn't really care.
みなかみ。 好きだぞ。
He said it. Oh my god. I want to scream, but I can't. I physically can't.
多分私もはるか昔からな。
玉森。
Minakami used the hand I had soaked to remove his belt. His member sprung out hard and pulsing. Wow. And he pressed it against mine. Oh, I guess we're not gonna get full on action, I guess. Or are we? Oh. I was struck with an almost shameful inferiority at the size he had been leaving me constricted. I placed my hands behind me as I pursed my lips and looked away. He pressed his against mine and began to rub them together, teasing me. The dry chicken became slick with fluids. Eventually, he rocked his hips back and forth. His swing permeated through my hips and assaulted me with an almost dizzying feeling. It was like he was jousting. I'm trying to think like a synonym that won't get me killed, but at the same time, jousting is not a good word.
玉森。
Minakami is having a grand old time. Ooh, nice legs. Look at that leg. I mean leg. You can't see it. Oh, sorry. When my brows knit, Minakami shut his mouth tight. I was also determined to stay quiet. I desperately tried to keep my brows from twitching. My arms ached. When I couldn't take it anymore, I fell on my back and Minakami followed, covering me.
痛くないか。
Of course not. You're not putting it into him. Just rubbing each other out. It shouldn't hurt, I think.
少し強くする。
Oh, he's getting excited. Minakami pressed against my body harder, like he said he would. Ooh! We rubbed together. It felt like we were ascending through unseen layers. Bro, you're all seeing. Like, people are seeing this. I hit my face with my arms, but he immediately moved them away. Minakami laughed, as though something was funny.
綺麗だ。
Aww, that's so sweet.
はあ？
だから隠さないでくれ。
Ooh, Minakami, ooh. I smacked his cheek as hard as I could. At least I tried to. At least I tried to, but I couldn't put any strength into my slap. He grabbed my hand and held it tightly. He was making such a happy face.
好きだと言ってくれないか。
Aww.
さっきみたいに聞かせてくれ。
Oh, Minakami.
バカめ。
Minakami lowered himself to embrace me as he moved even faster.
みなかみ。
The ceiling was shaking. I was being rocked faster than I could breathe, so awkward gasps escaped my lips. It was hot and hard. Even though we were just rubbing our bodies together, it felt like he really was going at it. I tightened my throat so sound would leaked
好
out.
きだ。玉森。
Oh, Minakami.
嘘つきが。私を置いて死んだくせに。
Should have been happy, but his words pissed me off. I tried to push him away, but I couldn't find the strength. It was strange how easily I could cling to him, though.
行きそうか。
Yeah, mina.
もう揺らすな。
I said, but
バカ。
言っていいよ。
I can't. Chills ran down my spine and flowed out as heat. I beat my hand and stippled my voice. I easily reached the point. Minakami lifted himself up and slowly... Okay. That was nice, he's nice. He tripped out and ran down beneath me. Minakami slid his fingers along its path and wiped off. Oh, did he just smack his lips? Oh, sir?
死ね。
I just realized my head stopped moving.
死ねっか。すまない。
Minakami was dumbfounded as he wiped his hands with the hem of his mantle. Then he began to refasten his belt.
おい、
そろそろ帰る準備をしないと。
帰る準備ってお前はまだ。
自分で片付けるよ。
Oh, I'm tired of Minakami being too nice. But if I was Amori, I would slap him. Stop being such a... Be more, I don't know, assertive. I pulled his arm and kissed him along his lower jaw.
私をバカにしているな。
I took off Minakami's belt again.
何をそんなに驚いているんだ。
It was a little wet. I exposed the head of the chicken. I doubted that the somewhat forceful stimulus hurt him, though. Minakami furrowed his brows. It served him right.
玉森、冗談はやめてくれ。
おったってるこいつはなんだ。
舐めたいし返上今後。
Okay, don't.
と唱え出したこのバチ当たりめ。
Yes. Touching him, it made a weird sound on purpose. Minami bit his hand like I had earlier and tried to stifle his voice. I pulled his hand away and kissed him in its place.
お
Aww.
前も結構な意地っ張りだな。いや、意地というか度胸がないというか。
Thank you, Damamori. Thank you for saying it. His arrogance was more like me. When I tightened my grip, moans escaped from between Minakami's clenched teeth.
やめろ。話してくれ。
命乞いみたいな声を出すな。
Grab his mouth.
話してくれ。
ダメだ。また今日唱えられたらこっちが萎える。
おい、やめるよ。約束する。
I removed my hand from his cheeks, wondering if that was true. Minakami grabbed my hand and touched the chicken and wiped the viscous from my fingertips. He kissed my forehead. Minakami stayed that way, not speaking, so I couldn't say anything more either. I couldn't understand why Minakami was so afraid of this. I had been with Minakami for almost my entire life. We were childhood friends, so to speak. That was why I was prepared for anything he would do to me, for anything he'll force on me at this point. You sure don't look like it. I tilted my head and pushed his lips away from my forehead.
何をぼーっとしている。
いや、ちょっと考え事を。
何を考える必要がある。
I guess I made him think about that question too. Minakami awkwardly lowered his gaze when I let out a sigh.
そんなに触られるのが嫌か。
ああ。
It It was Kurt's quick and extremely rude response.
いいか、この私がお前のものをこき下ろしてやると言ってるんだぞ。ありがたく思えよ。
Indeed, indeed.
俺のためにと考えないでほしい。
Oh, get off your high horse, Minakami.
人の話を聞け。
I know, right?
橋姫の目があるうちは他人のためになることをしてはいけないって分かってるだろう。
Yeah, like, you cannot go to the past for others, but you're not using the Hashihime power to jerk him off. Come on.
知ってる。だからこれはお前のためではないと何度言ったらわかるんだ。
何が災いを呼ぶかわからない。
はあ、おかしな宗教家と話しているような気分だ。
そう思われてもいい。
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. That shocked the crappers out of me. I think Nox's cat tried to open the door. Jeez, that scared me. Oh god. I immediately shoved his shoulders and threw him against the pillar behind him.
おとなしくしてろ。私ばかり受け身では割に合わな。
I was trying to talk big, but he promptly grabbed my shoulder back. Minakami's eyes were unusually serious.
やめてくれ。災いはお前にとって一番恐れることが起きる。
お前の場合は私に橋姫が映ることだったのか？
Interesting.
そうだ。
では私は橋姫にありがとうと伝えたいな。おかげでお前の自殺を止められた。
俺は冗談で言ってるんじゃないぞ。
そんなに怒ることはないだろ
う。I knocked him down and kissed his stiff lips. I was embarrassed, but continued to act calm. His mouth was slightly open, so I tried to go a little deeper, but all I hit were teeth, which didn't feel good at all.
黙れ。もう少ししたらうまくなる。
I poked at his tongue with the stiff tip of my own. Even when my sighs made the inside of his mouth moist, it would immediately dry. I desperately moved my tongue so I could stop. He's trying hard. Go, Tama.
もっと口開けろ。
I crawled up his body to get closer. I placed my hand on his cheek and lowered my tongue a little deeper this time. The inside of his mouth was so soft, it felt like it would melt once I reached it. Only my breathing was getting heavy. Even if I changed how I angled or how deeply, he wouldn't respond at all. At this rate, I was going to start to look pretty lame. If this were a manuscript, it would be full of errors. And I've balled it up and thrown it away with the fire now. I couldn't do it as well as Minakami. It's more like Minakami wasn't showing any signs of cooperating with me at all. Eventually, I moved my lips away and glared at those eyes.
うぬぼれるなよ。
I didn't care about the Hashihime restriction from the start. Minakami was a coward, so he was afraid of doing anything more than this. At least that's how it felt.
俺はこんなこと無意味だと思っている。こんなことしなくとも俺は。
私がどこかに行ってしまうかもしれんぞ。繋いでおかなくていいのか？
He said he'd gone back 23 times to save me. Was it Minakami, who was smart but lacked imagination, more afraid of what I might do tomorrow? So my question was pretty mean. Minakami smiled as if he had given up and kissed me softly.
うぬぼれだと信じていいか？
そうしてくれ。私をどうしたいんだ？
Put it in, put it in, put it in. And here I said I was afraid of getting him in a situation. But now I'm just excited.
抱きたい。
Yes. Yes. What a brute. But there was a part of me that was glad to hear those words more than anything else. I push him back and unfasten the buttons on his shirt one by one. Minakami switches place with me partway and swiftly removes his unbuttoned top. Small string of beads shone at his neck. Ooh.
まだつけてたのか。これ。
水前寺家のお守りだからな。
Oh, sorry, I skipped Tamamori's line. I heard once that he was the only thing left after a temple burnt down during the Bushin War. Something complicated like that. I embraced him again and placed my chin on his shoulder. With my hands around him, I fiddled with that string of beads.
お守りという割に、お前を守ってはくれなかったな。
The hat sat there quietly around Minakami's neck as he became Torutorubozu.
ご利益もないんじゃ、ハイデラになる理由がよくわかる。
俺は確かに守られたよ。
遅効性か。
There were some gullible buddies out there. He rubbed with both his hands right in front of me. It should have just tickled though. When his fingers damp with saliva pushed against them, the depths of my mind begin to heat up.
それ、気持ちいい。
Oh, Tamamori being honest? What is this?
はじくな、バカ野郎。
He pinched and twisted them. It was frustratingly satisfying. Different from my... What is it? I forgot the name. Being touched directly. But it feels so good. I let a quiet moan every time he squeezed them tightly. He flicked and synced with my throbs. His slight movements became more intense and my body twitched on its own from the rippling pleasure. How was Minakami able to pull on my heartstrings like this?
お前は何万年も前のことを覚えてるんだろ？だったら私とこういうことをした経験はあるのか？
10,000 years? That's very long. Ooh. Ooh. And it all made sense now. Of course he would know where I was the most sensitive. When I hugged him tightly, Minakami moved his hands away and held me in his arms again.
俺たちは結局別の誰かと結ばれた。だから今の俺たちがいる。
Wait, what? So in the end we didn't end up together? But I thought I was your like soulmate or like whatever.
俺が見た夢は俺の中に流れる血の記憶なんだ。
お前の話は難しい。まあ、聞き飽きることは一生ないだろうな。
He touched me. It was almost ridiculous how easily I became standing. I don't want to say that word. Minakami pushed it down with his hand. No matter how much Minakami knew, I couldn't stand how reactive my body was.
進んでもいいか？
Yes, yes.
玉森。
Ooh.
ずるいやつだな、お前は。全部私に委ねよって。
Minakami laughed again and held me even tighter. His fingertips pushed against the most shameful part of my body. Oh, finally! I closed my eyes as I grasped Minakami's beads tighter. One finger began to slowly sink into me. It dug deep inside as it were permeating through me. Oh god. He didn't clean, by the way. He didn't clean, but okay. Is there plumbing? I don't think there's plumbing. How do you clean the old days? I don't know. Oh. Minakami stopped moving. He kissed along my neck and continued to slowly press his finger in farther. Second finger came in after it. My mind was focusing on that area enough to understand what I was feeling. For a long time. After a really long time. Yes. Speaking the true tea. It's not easy. People, it's not easy. I was definitely scared. Yeah. Strange pain quickly cooled my passion. If you were going to stop now would be definitely the time. My heart raced. If I didn't say something, I'll definitely regret it. But I'll regret it even more if I did say something. Minakami removed his hand without a word.
みなかみ、やめないでくれ。頼む。
He's so... I love him.
いつかにしよ
Oh, bitch, we've been here for 16 chapters. 16 freaking chapters, and you guys finally done it, okay? We cannot do it some other time. This is a perfect time. His voice was gentle, but I was trying to lose faith in Minakami's words. Yeah, again. Dead. Can't trust him. We can't trust him. Every time we look away, boom, dead. The next moment, my blood ran cold. The sight of him dying came to my eyes. My tears overflowed on their own.
無理やりでもいい。
Aww.
う。できない。
頼む。今日じゃなきゃダメなんだ。今日じゃなきゃお前が。
I had no proof he'd be alive tomorrow. So I was going to make the days before as different as I could. I was trying to change the future, even just a little. This is not a little. That's all I need, that's all I want, but you're ruining everything.
玉森。
私を欲してくれ。
He does. He's just being a really petty bitch about it. I want you to be so engrossed in me that you'll regret dying. This was the only way I could stop Minakami. The more desperate I became, the more tears fell. My fiend composure was breaking apart and gushing out. I couldn't do this. My heart was breaking. Minakami grabbed my right hand and pressed it against his own chest.
俺の方がドキドキ言っている。情けないよな。
He wrapped his arms around my shoulder and slowly pinned me down. Ooh. Something that felt much larger than a finger. Ooh, so we're doing it. Okay, good. It wasn't tearing pain or piercing pain, it was just pushing its way in. Ooh. Because they're huffing and puffing. They're just running. They're running. I couldn't breathe. I was being crushed. I held my breath and waited impatiently. My hips tensed and I closed my eyes. When I opened my eyes, Minakami was making a pained face. What could I do to make this easier? My mind was all over the place. He was only halfway in when he tried to pull out. I weakly grabbed his arm.
お願い。やめないでくれ。
Consent, people. He's giving his consent. There was a cold sweat running down Minakami's chin. I wasn't trying to make him suffer.
みなかみ。
He lifted me up in his arms. My own weight pushed me down the last 2 inches. Bitch! As we sat facing each other. I held on tightly to his body. The string of beads I grabbed on to hold. Oh no, it snapped, bitch. The string of beads I grabbed to hold. I can't read. I dug my nails into his white back instead. Yeah, it must hurt. Oh god. You guys don't have lube or anything either, bitch. My insides were burning. Tears of a different hue from earlier blurred my vision. Still, there was an indescribable euphoria building up in my brain, starting to heat my little. My hips were being rocked. Ooh. They were undulating. The hell is that? As my voice leaked out from between my clenched teeth.
玉森。
He beat sweetly against my neck. Oh, he sucked on it, gathering heat there and leaving a mark. It felt like this was the only time I'd seen Minakami with such uninhibited emotions. I know, right? Gently stroked my hair as he slowly pushed me down. He then started to pull away for a moment.
行くな。
まだ行かないぞ。
He can't. He can't. You're literally holding him hostage, babe. He pushed into me slowly. My tense body began to melt his shape. Ooh.
Minakami.
Again, once he reached the benchmark, pushing it. They're pushing it to the ends. We love it. The speed of his rhythm gradually increased. Ooh. I felt tingling from my head go down to my toes and back up to my head. Minakami slid his hand to my cheek, perhaps to make sure I wasn't drowning in his illusions again. Aww. His thumb traced my saliva and pushed its way against my mouth. Unable to control my strength, I bit him hard. Bro, his back must be like hurting AF if they were doing it in the freaking shrine. With no outlet for the pain every time he thrust into me, it went to my teeth and the taste of blood spread through my mouth. Well, he allowed you. Didn't want to bite his thumb off, so I opened my mouth. It was strange how my body relaxed once I did.
声出していいぞ。楽になるはずだ。難しいか。
ごめん。
Minakami seemed to be in pain, but when he tried to pull out, my body moved on its own to stop him. I wrapped around him as if to draw him deeper, but wouldn't let him leave.
私。
It was like it wasn't my own body. He struck the tip of my tongue like he was trying to calm me down. The only way I could respond to his gentle soothing was to bite him. His rough fingertips became slick from my spit. I wanted to apologize, at least, so I kissed his fingers.
Minakami。痛くないか？私、ちゃんと。
外せそうだ。
Ooh. Minakami lowered his body, covering me. He pressed his lips against mine in place of his finger and plunged in even deeper. He bent his body back as the head swelled inside me. I was kind of confused. I'm sick. It's forgiven, okay? A lot of obscene sounds. This is pumping. Pumping is not a good word. Became even more intense. Each time, deep inside me, a sweet numbness lingered in my toes. The vulgar squelching, oh, the sound that all manga has, or BL manga has, was melting my already broken sense of reason. Neither of us thought to move our tongues anymore. Our rhythms matched as we just continued awkwardly rub against each other. What? My breath turned into drops of saliva and spilled from my mouth. I swallowed that down as I sucked on his tongue to urge him on.
Minakami. Minakami.
Dig your nails, honey. There's a sweat running down his hair. Oh my god. Oh no, I skipped it. Okay. You can pause. I couldn't help straining my hips. I dug my nails into his back to stop leaving. But he pulled out with more force than that.
Minakami.
後ろ向いてくれ。
Ooh. Mina.
でも。
Minakami gave me a gentle smile and I turned over in his arms. Ooh. He pulled my hips back and I was made to kneel on all fours, Miki. Oh my god. He immediately pushed into me again. I grasped Minakami's clothes tightly and desperately tried to stiffen my voice. Censored. That's pixels. Pixels, you don't see that. I tried to lift my upper body countless times. I couldn't gather the strength of my forearms. His rhythm grew faster and the sound of my frantic breathing was making me dizzy.
みなかみ、嫌だ。こんな格好。
It makes us look like animals. I mean, I thought, but my body was already getting used to it. Actually, once I closed my eyes, I was able to concentrate on his movement more, and something began to well up inside me with my shame. He dropped kisses down my spine, felt his breath against my back. Knowing that, my entire body grew even hotter. Minakami's rhythm sped up as moans escaped his throats.
バカめ。
玉森。このまま出したい。
Bro, the cleaning up would be a pain, but okay. My tense and even the feeling of his pushes changed. When I turned slightly, Minakami lowered his body and kissed me. Minakami could not think more than let out his sigh.
ダメだ。まだだ。
I couldn't get enough of the strained look on his face and let myself indulge in it for a bit. I thought he would smile at me again, but Minakami took his lips away without changing his expression. As soon as he put more weight on me, heat came bursting out. He slowly stroked me up and down and gradually pulled out. Oh, bro. Okay. I tried to stop it, but it flowed out against my will. Yeah, how do you stop it? Plugged it in. Feeling especially embarrassed by that, I immediately moved away from Minakami.
勝手に生きよって。
すまない、玉森。
It's fine. He consented.
別に、私はただ。
I was shoved back down to my back. Oh, bro. Once he lets out, the beast can be contained. I love it. His intense rhythm made... Oh. Froth and squelch. Wow. My words to stop him turned into moans, and my objections were interrupted by a kiss.
Minakami!
He no longer held back or tried to readjust. He forced a justified pain on me. Yeah. My nails dug into his rugged back. My nails that had grown over these last several days easily broke Minakami's skin and made him bleed.
Minakami... 痛い。でも...
Instead of begging him, I smiled. I dug my nails even more. I clung to his body and enjoyed myself. This wasn't the friendship I wanted, for sure. I knew that. But this definitely meant we hadn't gone beyond that. Obviously. Y'all, he got his whole...
Minakami.
He said that I love you. Oh my god. Like, if you guys don't know, Suki is I like you. But this is I love you, I love you, I love it. I am here for it. Oh, great to ruin the mood. He then immediately lifted me up, carried me like it was nothing, and lowered my trembling legs to the floor.
立てんな。
He turned me around and pushed me against a pillar. Bitch, the man is going. Yo. He's like, once you let me out, honey, I can't stop myself. This is your fault.
ちょっと待て、Minakami。
すまない。収まらない。
Don't hold back. Don't hold back. I know, Tamamori, you're having pain, but come on. He lifted one of my legs and pushed it even deeper inside me. Oh, at least he's getting off on it. It hadn't been touched. He was just pushing into me. Not gonna lie, he sounds like he's choking, which I guess it kind of is. That's a It was different from earlier. Something was overflowing. Maybe the thing that he let out in you, like a few moments ago? My short gasps were drowned out by the squelching sounds. Oh god, I don't like the word squelch. I don't know. It didn't reach Minakami at all. He would suddenly cool down, then he'd back up and then repeat. It was scary, but it also felt good. There was a part of me that felt relieved by the lust coming from Minakami that I could feel through my entire body. Yeah, he wants you bad. Bad brother, bad.
どうしたい？
What do you mean, what do you want to do?
水上、顔が見たい。
A moan almost escaped me as soon as he pulled out. I tried to suppress it as I turned around and smiled at him.
もう立ってられん。
俺が支えるよ。
Ooh. Aww. I wrapped my arms around his shoulder. Aw, look at his neck. that's the wound from stabbing himself so many times. Y'all. Legs. For the lads. He grabbed both of my legs and lifted me up and pushed straight into me. Tamamori must be having painful back and waist all the way. Poor guy. Sparks burst behind my eyelids. I held his body with my teeth and nails so I wouldn't fall down. Minakami's rough breath made my shoulder damp as he struck my hips over and over again.
水上、二度と置いていくな。
Aww.
そばにいるよ。
Aww, why?
だからお前もよそ見しないでくれ。
Of course, an average person like myself couldn't remember the memories of my past. I had a feeling I'll find out one day about how Minakami had been thinking of me the whole time. Those feelings were overwhelming to me, even scared me sometimes. But right now, I was the one. I tried to hold back, but I came on his stomach.
玉森。
やめないで。
Is the voices okay? I mean, they're just choking. They're choking on something. Please. Or I could even say the last two words. He held me tighter. He pushed me against the pillar, pushed into me hard enough to rock my entire body. Poor guy. Poor back. I was too weak to even clench my teeth. My rough bleeding overflowed from my throat. I wanted Minakami to want me, but it ended up being me who wanted Minakami. Oh, whatever. Even that was very me. Are we done? Oh my god, that's like a whole episode. That's like a whole episode. Getting this point was all for myself. Even saving Minakami was just to get my everyday life back. It was like what the shopkeeper had said. I was clinging to Minakami, and even that was just to protect my own pride. But if Minakami were to die tomorrow, I would go back in time again. Once I did, I was sure the Hashihime would punish me again. This time, my grandmother passed away. I had no idea what the next punishment would be. If I wanted to avoid it, I'll probably have to kill Minakami's kind-hearted mother and father. I think the scariest part about that was that I didn't feel any guilty about it. Wow. I would kill anyone necessary to save Minakami. I didn't care who else died. Felt natural. But you're a serial killer. Felt easy. I wondered when I had become such a true monster. After we both had catch our breath, let's sing the song! Minakami pressed his lips against my neck again. He sucked in sharply and left a burning mark.
うっとうしい。
すまんな。
He said as he touched me again. The fact that I didn't hate it meant our relationship had become something strange. Oh god. I smacked Minakami's hands away and sat up. put on my now cold coat and then pulled the wrinkled undergarments and hakama by my feet towards me. My hips were heavy and I couldn't lift them. I was slowly getting dressed, trying not to draw attention to myself, when Minakami suddenly doubled over.
どうした？
背中が痛い。
Bitch, your back hurts? How about my waist and ass after what you did? He reached for his back and stared at the blood on his fingertips in shock.
自業自得だ。嫌なら爪を立てろと言ったのに聞かなかったのはお前だろ。
あ今日の風呂はしみるな。
Hey, was it worth it?
でも少し嬉しい気もする。
When I glared back at him, Minakami smiled again. He collected his scattered uniform and got dressed a lot more calmly than I thought he would. I remembered my own shirt and started to button it. Minakami suddenly stood up and put his hands against the sochi. Then looked up at the sky and muttered,
雨が止んでる。
I quickly crawled towards him and saw the outdoors covered in light dusk. Just like Minakami said, are we reaching the end? Oh my god, yes!
テートは雨のはずなのに。
会津の山々が雨雲を散らしてくれたのかもな。
It was only raining in the capital, huh? Strange weather. Looks like someone was hoping for rain there. So I looked up at the sky in a daze. Minakami slipped by me and took a step out of the shrine. He had a straight for a tree and started to knock his head against it. What?
何してるんだ？気でも違ったか？
You know, right?
夢じゃないか確かめてるんだ。
もっとマシな方法があるだろう。
Also left the shrine and approached Minakami and I smacked his back hard. Minakami immediately straightened up. I laughed at Minakami and he gave me a strange smile.
ありがとう、玉森。
Yeah, you better thank me, bitch. After what happened to my ass, bitch.
気にするな。何度でも叩いてやるぞ。
俺を救ってくれて。
だからな、それはお前のためじゃないと。もういい。帰るぞ。
Minakami probably wouldn't understand no matter how many times I told him. I took back my words and let out a sigh. What a weird guy.
ああ。
で、傘。
Almost forgot about it. I turned back to the shrine. When I did, Haruhiko-san and the frogman was sitting on the roof with their arms crossed, looking towards the red sky.
玉森？
そういえば、この3日間を繰り返しているうちに、新しい物語を作ったのだ。すごい驚きようだな。
明日にでも原稿を見せてくれ。
お前な、しばらくは私はそれどころじゃない。
すまん。流行ってしまった。
だから待て。一生かけて教えてやる。
Oh, sweet. I arrogantly spat that out and slowly went down the mountain path. Oh! Minakami came after me. Oh, he's so handsome now. Like, what the hell? So cheerfully again with his eyes. Oh. His eyes were blue because he used to be Hashihime. I mean, like, the favorite Hashihime or whatever. Is that why he always closes his eyes? Oh my god, Jesus! Oh, that's the ending! Get out of me! Sorry, let me just lower that. Literally shook the shit out of me. Why is it so loud? It's the ending! Oh my god, we reached it! This was one journey, huh? Right. And I can't believe we ending with a sore throat and damn freaking hot ass maxi scene. Honestly, I thought this would be longer because there's like the whole gallery that's still missing. Are you telling me like we have to replay this again and then instead of Minakami we get someone else? Is that how it goes? Because like I'm pretty sure there's a scene with Hanazawa in the Steam store page. And I thought it was coming, but I guess not. Or again, we just have to repeat it, which is insane. I don't want to repeat another 16 episodes. Okay, tell me what you think about it. And then I'll go look into it. Is there more after the ending? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure there's Hanazawa. Like, there's one scene that I haven't seen, which is in the Steam store page if you check. So, like, do we have to replay the game? Are you kidding me? Okay, let me just show you after the credits. And probably this will get copyrighted. Let's hope the copyrighted shone over all the explicit scene that happened in this episode. Also, this song has a bop. All roots? There's more roots? Which root? We didn't make a choice. Any choice in the game. Also, I would like to say to you guys that most likely the title from now on will not really have... Well, I will try, but I don't know yet, because I don't know why, my paint tool site is having issues, so I'll try to make my usual thumbnail, but we'll see. If it fails, oh well, you know? You just have to face it. Or I'll find like a substitute way to do it, but I don't know yet. Whew, this was a long journey though, and my throat hurts. I need a drink. I really want to cough. Oh god. And it's hurt that I can't even scream on the last episode. Potential loss because it seems like there's more roots. At least as far as I know. Oh my god, is Tamamori gonna like bang all the members? Now I'm excited for that. Okay. Whoa, this was a journey. And again, my voice is dying, but it's fine. Anyway, here, let me show you. This is the gallery, which I didn't know we had for the longest time. So what I've been doing to make the thumbnails is like screenshot my videos. So if I knew we could do this, we should have done this. But yeah, as you can see, missing image here. And then, oh god, there's still so much. And we didn't make any choices, so it's not possible that there'll be choices. Maybe the extra? Items. Movies. Yeah! It's Minakami's ending, so I'm guessing there should be more? Are you kidding me? Should we take a break from this, or should we immediately do it? Like, should we check? Let's check. Let's just check, like, the first few minutes. Will it be different? Or is it gonna be, like, freaking... Yeah, it's the Phantom again. Okay. Y'all gotta fill me in. Like, what's gonna be different? And I think if it's just gonna be the same, maybe we just record the different scenes? Should we do that? Or do you still want, like, the whole journey? Because, like, if we're doing the whole journey, if there's, like, let's see, there's Hakase-kun, there's Hanazawa, there's Kawase, so there's, like, 3 more characters, and those 3 characters have 16 episodes, we're dead. We'll be dead by the end of this. But anyways, I'll look into it. Y'all comment down below what you want me to do, and how long does this game last, because as far as I could see, there's more to it. So, yeah. Again, my voice is dying. We end the game. I generally didn't think today would be the end, but... Woo! We reached it! Yay! Oh, god. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I guess. Or a different game. I don't know yet. I don't know. Let me know what you want. Bye bye!